very welcome to the first episode of my new hack. This is Pokemon Chaos Black version, and it is a hack of Pokemon Fire Red. Now first off, I have to apologize if there's any echo with my mic. I only got it yesterday, so I'm trying to get used to all the settings and stuff. So there may be a little bit of echo. I hope I can fix that in the future. Also, if you hear any noise from the background, it could be because my door is banging because it's like really windy outside today, or you can hear the rain pounding off my window. Then yeah, that may be the reason why you hear any excess noise. I may just use sound removal to get rid of it. But anyway, Pokemon Chaos Black was requested of me when I was doing Light Platinum, actually just when I started Light Platinum. And that's just to let you guys know that if you do have any requests for hacks, I will do them eventually. I may not do them right away, but I will get to them eventually. I will listen to all your submissions and stuff. So, Pokemon Chaos Black has actually been sold as a real game, even though it's not real. It's been sold on like the black market. So if you're looking on Amazon or something to buy this thing, it's not real. It's a fake game. So don't buy it. It's just a hack that is meant to be played for fun. Should not be purchased because it is not real. It's not endorsed by Game Freak. So, Chaos Black contains Fakemon, which are fake Pokemon. As I said, you can see one right up in the top right-hand corner there, actually. Or left-hand corner, wow, I can't tell that from right. That is the evolved, is that the Fire Starter or the evolved form of the Fire Starter? Fire Starter, I can't tell, but yeah, there's fake Pokemon in here. It's not gonna, there is some of the original guys in here, I think, as well, but it is mainly fake Pokemon, I think. So anyway, let's read the story, because I'm just rambling about useless stuff. It's been an eternity since the 4 Pokegods were sealed in the Legend Balls. And now, hundreds of years later, they've been located to a single region, Bulis, an area to the west of Magor. I think that's an A. Yeah, that's a Magor. Seeking them is Seal, successor to this the C Corp Empire ever since the clash with Team Soul. With the Pokegods in his grasp, he could never be stopped. You, however, have a journey to begin, follow in your sister's footsteps, and become a Pokemon Master. With such events happening, you may even save the world. Alright, guess that's a pretty interesting backstory. Ugh. Blech. Anyway, this is Professor Oak, and he's gonna do the usual intro from Fire Red and Leaf Green. So, just pay no attention to this. I guess I can ramble on more about the game. But yeah, it has fake Pokemon in it, which is going to be very interesting. I won't know any of these guys. I do know all the Pokemon, usually I know all their types and stuff, but because there's Fakemon, I have no idea what most of these guys are going to be, so we'll have to see whenever we play the game how it goes. If anyone has ever played Chaos Black before and have any tips or know which Pokemon are the best Pokemon to use, by all means, leave a comment. That would be fantastic. I'd like to have the best team possible, but knowing my luck with stuff, I'll probably catch the worst guys at the start and end up using them for the journey. Anyway, we have our rival here. It's the exact same as Fire Red and Leaf Green. So yeah, anyone who's played Chaos Black before, then that would be great if you could help me out with stuff. And there we go. So Sims is our rival. Yes, alright, so now we're going to begin our journey, and it should be a lot of fun. I'm actually very hyped up for this hack. Hopefully it ends very well. Hopefully it goes very well. Light Platinum went absolutely fantastic, so if it's anything like Light Platinum, then that would be very good. Anyway, just set the text speed to fast as per usual, because you know, on medium speed it's still rather slow. Anyway, we're gonna grab a potion from the PC, and now we are going to head downstairs. I believe it just follows the exact same way as Fire Red and Leaf Green, so all you have to do is walk towards the grass patch above Palatown. There's no name there. Maybe it has a different name here. We'll see if it's on the sign. Palatown, so maybe it has the exact same names. I don't know. There may be different names. We'll have to see. Anyway, hey, wait, don't go out. So Professor Oak is going to come and talk to us. It's unsafe. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know. Here, come with me. I guess the guy has actually edited it a little bit, because usually there's tall grass there, but there was just a plain pathway right there. So, yeah, it's been edited around a little bit. And now we are going to head to get our first Pokemon. Here we are in the lab. Gramps, I'm fed up with it waiting. Wow, I talk too fast. I end up messing up the dialogue. Sims, let me think. Oh, that's right. I told you to come. Just wait. Here, Stu. There are 3 Pokemon here. Haha, that's not remotely funny. The Pokemon are held inside these Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. But now in my old age, I have only 3 Pokemon left. You can have one. Go on, choose. So, yeah, we get the choice of the grass, fire, or water starter. Let's see what they are. Wow, that is a weird looking Pokemon. That is Magid, the grass type starter. Let's see what else we have. Wow, that's just like Grimer, but it's painted blue and has a really derpy face. That's Blicku, or Blicku. Yeah, I think Blicku is the right pronunciation. Nope, we don't want Blicku. And finally, we have, this is the only regular looking Pokemon, so I'm gonna take Flayon, the fire type. I've actually never used a fire type starter in Let's Playing, so I guess I might as well start now by picking Flayon. And we're gonna give this thing a nickname. Yeah, another thing, I want you guys to nickname all of my Pokemon. I will give them placeholder nicknames for the time being. You guys come up with the creative nicknames. So there we have Nala, because it's a, oh, why did I call it Nala? I should have called it Simba or Mufasa. That is very bad. I thought it was a female, but it's actually male. That was sort of stupid. Anyway, we'll take on Sims, and yeah, let's take on his Blicku, the weirdest looking Pokemon I've ever seen. Weirdest looking fake Pokemon I've ever seen as well. It's really weird looking, even though Magid didn't look much better. Anyway, Blicku. Oh, for Pete's sake, so pushy as always. Stu, you have never had a Pokemon battle before, have you? I just got my first Pokemon. What do you think? A Pokemon battle is when trainers pit their Pokemon against each other. The trainer that makes the other trainer's Pokemon faint by lowering their HP to 0 wins. But rather than talking about it, you'll learn from more experience, blah 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 blah. Anyway, we're gonna check out Nala's stats. And it has the Charmander's right there, but it's actually a fake Pokemon, or it's actually Flayon, I think that's what it was called. Yeah, Flayon. So it has decent all-around stats. It's got good special attack, which will be good whenever it learns Ember or any fire type move. I don't know if they changed the movesets around, but we're gonna go for a tackle, or scratch. It doesn't have tackle. It probably should have tackle. It is a lion. And we did it in around the same damage. I outspeed, so unless there's any criticals or anything, I do have a potion I can use to heal up my Pokemon whenever I go too low on HP anyway, so I'm pretty safe unless we get a critical hit. Unless he gets a critical hit right now, which he didn't. So yeah, I'm kind of nervous that he's gonna get a crit and take me out. Yeah, I think we can take one more hit if he doesn't get a critical. No critical. Alright, so yeah, 1 HP survival. Victory is ours. 1 HP, that is a little too close for comfort. But Nala, should be named Simba or Mufasa, gets up to level 6. And we defeat rival Sims. What? Unbelievable, I picked the wrong Pokemon. Then why didn't you pick the grass type starter? Excellent. If you win, this is what I don't like about Fire Red and Leaf Green, is this stupid help option. Okay, I'll make my Pokemon battle to toughen it up. See you there. See you later. Smell you later. Anyway, I'm gonna get rid of the help thing. I don't want to accidentally brush against L or R and have the text menu come up, or a text help menu come up, because I really don't need any help. So what's down this way? There is Route 21, that is all blocked off. So we need Surf to go by there, obviously. And yeah, it's good to see some edits in the Kanto region. So maybe it's not totally the Kanto region, but it is very similar. And wow, there's a lot of wild grass here, or tall grass with wild Pokemon in them. So we're going to see what Pokemon are in this grass. We get a wild battle, which we just have. And we have this guy, Taze, which is a, if I think correctly, it is a, I've read up on a few Pokemon, but I think this could be a bug and normal type. Maybe not those two. I know it's a bug. It could be bug and grass. I have no idea. But we just took it out with a critical hit, even though we didn't need it. And don't get up a level just yet. Hopefully we'll battle another one and get to level 7. This thing is sort of like a maze. You have to wander your way through, but it's not very hard, or it's not even remotely hard. So, another Taze is coming out to play. This one's on level 2. Yeah, so this Pokemon, Taze, doesn't look very good. I bet it has this, like, ultimately powerful... Wow, got a crit, okay. It doesn't have an ultimately power... It probably has an ultimately powerful final evolution, which is gonna, like, be the champion's last Pokemon or something, and it's gonna totally destroy me. Hopefully that isn't the case. So, you know, I'm kind of on the fence about which Pokemon I should catch, which is why I kind of need guys who have played this game before to give me some tips on which Pokemon to get. I know there's a Pokemon in this grass that's actually, apparently it's pretty powerful. I think it's called Shizzard or something, or Shizzard, depending on how you want to pronounce things. Anyway, we can talk to this guy and get a potion. So there we go, we got a potion, which is great. And now we will head to Viridian City and get Oak's Parcel, because I believe it follows the exact same premise as Pokemon Fire Red, Leaf Green, Red, Blue, and Yellow, and whatever. So this is Viridian City. I can get a potion actually around here somewhere. I believe it's up this way behind these set of trees. So all the way up here. And there should be a potion right here. There we go. So we got another potion that makes 3, which is great. That's 60 HP we can bring back, even though our Pokemon only has like 23 or something right now. Anyway, let's head to the Pokemart. I believe, yeah, this place looks the exact same. Actually, this fence wasn't here last time, or it wasn't here in the usual game, so maybe it isn't the exact same, and it has been edited slightly, which is actually really cool to see. Edited towns and stuff. Anyway, I don't even know what I'm talking about. Let's just get this parcel for Professor Oak, and then head to Pallet Town again. If it's called Pallet Town, maybe it isn't even called Pallet Town. It doesn't have a name. None of the towns apparently have names. At least they're not said, so maybe they're just the same names or whatever. Now I'm just rambling, and I ramble a lot. So if this is your first time ever watching my videos, you'll know that I ramble. Or you'll find out that I ramble about useless stuff quite a lot. Anyway, we're back at Pallet Town now. I'll call it Pallet Town because that is what it is, essentially. So let's head over to the lab, go inside, and now talk to Professor Oak. Oh, Stu, how's my old Pokemon? Well, it seems to be growing more attached to you. You must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. What's that? You have something for me? So we deliver Oak's Parcel, and now I believe we're gonna get the Pokedex. Ah, it's a custom Pokeball. I had it on order, thank you. Gramps, here comes Sims again. I almost forgot. What did you call me for? Oh right, I have a request for you too. On this desk, this is my invention, the Pokedex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Stu and Sims, take these with you. So we get the Pokedex, which is fantastic. You can't get detailed data on Pokemon by just seeing them. You must catch them to obtain complete data. So, here's some tools for catching wild Pokemon. So we got 5 Pokeballs, which means we can now catch Pokemon in the wild. When a wild Pokemon appears, it's fair game. Just throw a Pokeball at it and try to catch it. This won't always work, however. A healthy Pokemon can escape, you just have to be lucky. To make a complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world, that was my dream. But I'm too old, I can't get the job done. So, I want you to fulfill my dream for me. Get moving, you two. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. Alright, Grams, leave it all to me. Stu, I hate to say it, but you won't be necessary for this. I know, I'll borrow a town map from my sis. I'll tell her not to lend you one, Stu. Ha ha ha! Don't bother coming around to my place after this. Yeah, I guess that's kind of a hint that we're meant to go to his place and see what's going on. So, we'll head over there. And it's actually just above this house here, so let's go inside. And talk to his sister. Grandpa asked you to run an errand? Gee, that's lazy of him. Here, this'll help. So, we got a town map. I guess we can check and see if any of the towns have different names. If not, then I can just call them by their real names. So, town map. And Pallet Town, yeah, none of the names have edited, none of the towns have edited names, so I can just call them the usual things, I guess. Anyway, with all that said and done, that is the first episode of Chaos Black finished. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you for more Chaos Black shortly enough. See you then.